full-blown downpour. Look at this. Insane. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. The future is bright. So bright. I had to wear these trusty Disneyland shades. Look at that. They finally have arrived. I'll tell you more about that in just a second, but this video is, kind of about what we're excited about coming up in the future here at Disneyland. Things are opening up more and more. Mask mandates are scheduled to go away on the 17th. A lot of things happening, steps moving forward back to what some would call normalcy, I guess. I'm solo today. Katie is busy doing stuff, as I always say, divide and conquer. So I had to come over here and conquer and get my shades. Now they wouldn't let me get Katie's even though I have her pass on my phone. You have to be here to get them. And it's right over, before you get to Cars Land on the left side between Avengers Campus and Cars Land, there's a little magic key sign over there that designates the area. I also got a cool poster that I was looking forward to getting. It's transportation, Disneyland transportation. It's got the monorail and the Autopia. I've got it like in my jacket. I've got a sweatshirt and a jacket on today because it's a little cold, so I've got it like tucked into my sweatshirt, just kind of resting there. Hopefully it doesn't drop out, but I didn't want to fold it or roll it up or anything like that. But I got that along with the glasses, which, by the way, also have a magic key on one of the sides of the frames. And then, of course, Disneyland on the opposing side. That's my favorite part. Kind of a Ray-Ban Wayfarer type of shape almost, a little bit, right? And they actually fit my head. I was worried that these were not going to fit my giant head, and they do. And I like them. They have a nice lens. It kind of brightens things up. It's UV. There was a little UV sticker that I peeled off, so they're protective and stylish, and dude, I'm stoked. The future is bright, very bright. So I got my Magic Key shades on. So come get them if you're a Magic Key holder. The celebration is still continuing throughout the resort. That's just one of the incentives. It was the one I was looking most forward to, I have to say. Gonna stroll around and see what's going on, and we're gonna talk about, like I said, what we're excited about. All year since the resort has opened, it's been, sometimes baby steps to get to what some would call normalcy. We're getting there. Pretty soon, we're gonna have shows back. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Pretty soon, we're gonna have a Magic Key Lounge, a reimagined Magic Key Lounge, I should say. There's still a Magic Key Lounge in general, but the reimagined one that we talked about in a video where they wanted to make it more Club 33-esque, more exclusive. It's still being built, but the former Magic Key Lounge is still open for business. You can walk up and get a res there in the alfresco tasting terrace area. Can't wait till that happens. That's one of the things we're excited about in these upcoming months here at the Disneyland Resort as we trudge through winter. We kind of had a wintry day today. It was supposed to rain. It never really did. It might have in some places, but not here. It's snowing in the mountains, but we've got some sun poking through, kind of some dramatic clouds. I see little patches of blue sky. I've got a couple layers. Like I said, I got my sweatshirt and my Disneyland kind of windbreaker, just in case it drizzled or something like that. We're gonna keep talking about what we're excited about. Enjoy the day here at the resort. I'll bounce over to Disneyland at some point, see what's going on over there. But I think the biggest news, honestly, is that mask mandates are scheduled to go away on the 17th for both Walt Disney World and Disneyland, which that is amazing. We're very excited about it. We did a live stream talking about the details of it if you haven't seen that. But that's a big deal. It's a big step moving forward now. A lot of folks are still a little nervous about that, and it's understandable. So I always suggest just bring your mask with you if you're at all hesitant, and it's okay to wear it if that's how you feel about it, and don't shame anybody else for feeling that way. You don't know their health or their immune system or what they're dealing with, and so we say to each his own, and mitigate your risk for you and your family. And when you're coming to the resort, it is a crowded place. You're around a lot of people, and in some cases you're crammed in for fireworks, parades, queues for attractions, depending on which one it is. So use your best judgment, look out for yourselves, be nice to others, and look forward to all this magic that's happening that keeps rolling out here at the resort. It's just one after another, and I'm so excited about it. Over here on the old parade corridor, I'm reminded that Food and Wine, the Food and Wine Festival 2022, is coming back March 4th to April 26th. This whole area will be filled with food kiosks, booths, for lack of a better term, and we're looking forward to that. It also represents the return for a limited time, I believe, of Soarin' California, the original version that we love so much. It's been soaring around the world for quite some time, and I can't wait for the California version to come back because, you know, it was themed around this park's original theme of California. We still got some leftover Lunar New Year booths that have not been struck to the backstage yet, and I'm sure they'll be repurposed for the Food and Wine Festival. I wonder if they're just going to leave these up and then maybe redress them. Who knows? Now, as bright as that future is, we've got kind of some looming clouds today, and when the sun goes away behind the clouds, it gets very cold. There's a cool breeze happening today, but that does not discourage us from being excited about a bright future here at Disneyland. Something else we're very excited about is the return of World of Color.
Walt Disney presents
carbonic alloy, and I can fly. Made you look.
See the bubbling waters behind me. There's certain days that you will see the rig, the fountain rig up out of the water. There's, you know, the kind of the scaffold pier-like structure that they've built to work on this thing. It's been an arduous process to get this thing back, and they're still working on it, and I cannot wait for this nighttime spectacular, which is second to none. Now, I say second to none in terms of a water show with lights. Katie would have my head about Fantasmic being the best nighttime spectacular at West Coast Disneyland, but I'm speaking merely from a standpoint of like a fountain water kind of spectacular. But we are looking so forward to World of Color coming back. The work continues, like I said, and until then we can just hope and wait for that next bit of news to roll out, and I think everybody is excited about World of Color coming back in 2022. Well, I was going to take the shortcut through here, but I guess with the refurb of Grizzly River Rapids, this is closed right now. Kind of love doing the shortcut, but I'm assuming, like I said, it has to do with the refurb of Grizzly. You know what else we're excited about is trying all the churros at DCA. We're going to have to do a video on those because we did the Disneyland side, but this is the home of the lemon churro right here, and we are very excited to try that. That's the one that's been on my list. Honestly, out of all the churros, resort-wide, both parks, that's the one I'm most intrigued about. I love lemon, love churros. I've seen what they look like. I'm all over that. Very excited. Stay tuned for that churro video for DCA. Yeah, I can't say enough about so many things to be excited for, to look forward to after the couple of years that we've all had. I can't say it's been easy, and I speak for all of us, I think, in coming out of the situation that we were in, that we're still, you know, we still got our toe in the water, but I have to say, it's nice to know that the skies are clearing, that we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and like I said, it's been hard on everybody. So many of us have lost loved ones, friends, family, jobs, lifestyles that we took for granted, I think, for a long time, that are now very precious to everybody if you think about it. And there's definitely no question that the stress that everybody's been through has been unmeasurable. Honestly, it's been unmeasurable. And like I said, it does continue. It's not completely over, but at the same time, we have to start looking forward and thinking positive, moving on out of this. And so being excited about something is really a good thing. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's theme park related or Disneyland related, or even just tomorrow, looking forward to hanging out with your family tomorrow, hanging out with your friends tomorrow, maybe sitting around and watching Book of Boba Fett. Insert your own example. All I mean is it's nice to have something to be excited about. It's a positive thing. It gives you hope and insight into pushing on through the turbulent times. That's just kind of my inspirational approach to this video. Always have something to look forward to, even if it's the smallest thing. Smallest thing, it doesn't matter. Sometimes even looking forward to that morning cup of coffee to get you going. It's sometimes the simplest thing. That's it, that's all I have. And I say this to myself, honestly. When I say this to you guys, I say it to myself. It's kind of a little form of self-therapy that I do where I can talk it out with you guys and then I kind of go, oh yeah, I'm listening to myself talk myself down out of a funk or into a positive light that I always want to try to find that positive light, that positive energy, that light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what is going on, because we got to push on. There is no question about that, right? We have to continue. We have to make this thing keep going. The show must go on. That's like a saying that I learned working in showbiz, as hard as it gets in creating a television show, which is what I'm familiar with, or a movie. You're often fed many hurdles and many speed bumps that you have to push through to make it happen. And you've heard it over and over again about any kind of creator. So the show must go on. We must continue. And now we must continue on to Disneyland to see what's going on over there and to show you guys what I'm excited about Disneyland in 2022, because there's a lot. There is a lot. The future is bright. I still got my glasses on, my magic keys. Oh yeah, it's bright. I'm ready. Even though it's a little cloudy today, the future is still very, very bright. As we make our way out of DCA, passing under the Hyperion Bridge replica, we head to Disneyland, and it is chilly, you guys. Look at this, 57 degrees, and it's not even dark out yet. It's a chilly day here at the resort. Ah yes, Main Street, USA. You know what I'm excited about. Main Street Electrical Parade, AKA MSEP, coming back to these old streets of Disneyland, USA. Now I know it's not everybody's favorite parade, and Katie, I can speak for her.
I like it.
Paint the Night is an evolvement of MSEP, and I love Paint the Night, trust me, but I have a nostalgia with the Main Street Electrical Parade because I was a kid of the 70s and 80s. I was here in 72, got to see the Electrical Parade. It made a distinct imprint on me. All those colorful lights at that age, it's a big deal. It makes a total impact on you, so it's something that you can't deny. And if it's coming back, I'm not mad at all. Do I love Paint the Night? Yes, of course I do. But Main Street Electrical Parade, that is my origin. That is my little Spence youth. I'm very excited to have that come back. Oh wow, check out Fantasy Fair. They have literally pulled the roof off that. It is just bare bones. Wow, they're doing a serious refurb to that thing, more so than I thought. Thought it was just gonna be some painting, but they have removed the roof itself. And they've even adorned this construction wall, which they normally do, with some history and some tidbits. Look, the original facade shield for Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, circa 1955. That shield was what was on the facade out there, as well as the original facade shield for Mickey Mouse Theater in 1955 as well. And that's that old school Mickey Mouse. Look at that, so cool. And here we have the proclamation, hear ye, all who come to this place. Pardon our pixie dust by decree of the Fantasy Fair Royal Court. Yes. And yet another original facade shield for Snow White and Her Adventures, which was the original name before it became the Scary Adventure, and consequently now Her Enchanted Wish. This was the original shield on the facade in 1955. Snow White, I presume. And there's the Peter Pan shield. Oh boy, the clouds have now taken over as the sun sets behind them. It's gotten a little chillier. I would say mid-50s at this point, which is California cold, I have to say. But something else we're excited about coming back is the old Mark Twain. There she is in the port. It was running only for the nights when we had Sweethearts Night, but right now it's kind of chilling and docked, as well as the Columbia is also chilling and docked. But Columbia is all rigged up with all its ropes for Fantasmic for when, you know, Jack Sparrow makes his oh, I'm seeing raindrops. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. Oh no. Check it out, you can see the drops hitting the river. Duckies, do you guys see that? I didn't think it was gonna rain, honestly. Uh-oh. I do not have an umbrella. This is not good. This is something I'm not excited about. I don't think he cares. You don't care, do you? You're wet all the time, in and out of the water. Oh boy, this is not good. Not good. I need to find shelter. I think if anything, it's going to be brief. It's that cloud right there. That nasty cloud right there. I was going to talk about Fantasmic, but now I got to go hide or put my hood on. One of the two. All right, let's put the hoods on. Oh man. At least I got my kind of rain jacket on. I told Katie too, I was like, it's not gonna rain, don't worry about it. She goes, you want your umbrella? No, I'm good. It's raining. You were right, babe. So I guess quickly I will talk about Fantasmic coming back. We're very excited. As you can see, they're still working on some of the subterranean fountain mister sprayer things. I don't know what they're technically called, but those pits have been open for quite some time. And we're just hoping that, you know, sooner than later it comes back. Katie seems to think sometime in May. That seems about right. Who knows? We really don't know at this point. It's all rumor and speculation, but we really look forward to Fantasmic. It's such a good show. It even involves the Mark Twain and, like I said, the Columbia with Jack Sparrow. But we are excited, so excited about Fantasmic. That's all I'll say. Mickey, we can't wait till you have your sorcerer's hat back on and battle Maleficent, aka the dragon, and kick them right out of your imagination. It's your imagination, right? It's wild because there's like blue skies over here, and then over here there's this kind of weird rain cloud. It's not going to be long, I'm telling you. I'm going to go take shelter under the Golden Horseshoe roof line here on the sidewalk, as everybody's starting to do. Yeah, there we go. Either way, we have a beautiful sunset happening over towards Mansion over there, even though this weird little rain cloud is spitting a little bit. All right, we came inside Golden Horseshoe. I haven't been in here in quite some time. I kind of am excited for them to bring the show back. There was always a great show that happened on that stage. So I hope they bring that back. I would be very excited about that. No way. I didn't think this was happening still. I am so excited now.
We're mighty glad to see you here at the Golden Horseshoe. Hello everybody, we're mighty glad to greet you here at the Golden Horseshoe. If you are a stranger, just say howdy, stranger. We will soon be friends that way. The welcome that is out to stay here at the Golden Horseshoe today. Hey, how's it going? Are you having fun?
Dude, I had no idea that they had any kind of entertainment back in the Golden Horseshoe. This is crazy cool. Yeah. I wonder if it's still raining out there as I look through the front window. It looks like the ground is not too wet. It's definitely getting darker, but I don't think that the rain has continued. I dodged it. Dodged it with the lucky Golden Horseshoe. I came outside. I'm still going to stay huddled under the awning here. Feels cozier where I can sip my coffee. I had no idea that the piano player was back in Golden Horseshoe now. They used to have kind of a full-on review with multiple performers. I don't know if that's back yet, but the fact that there's a guy in there playing piano, come on, that's what the Golden Horseshoe is all about. You guys got to come by. Remember I said when I first went in there, like, I'm so excited for that to come back, and it came back. Like, woo, lucky. Could have sworn I just saw lightning in that direction.
Right across from the restaurant. Oh, you're talking to the See that?
That was legit.
Oh, no, I didn't.
That was a good one.
Oh!
I'm not sure exactly where. Usually from a stand.
That was some serious thunder. That was some serious thunder for a second. Well, Katie, you were right. I said it wasn't going to rain, and now we've got like thunder, lightning, and rain. Trifecta. And I'm hiding out at Golden Horseshoe. Dude, full blown downpour. Look at this. Insane. Wow. I think it's hailing. Look at it coming off the lights. Dude. Wow, this is legit. This ain't no joke. For SoCal, this is like Southwest weather right here. Dang.
Come on out, everybody!
Totally made the mistake of going over to Big Thunder to shoot the lightning with the mountain and everything, and just got wrecked over there. Super soaked. I mean, dude, look at this. It's straight hailing. Dang. Hopefully it'll go away as fast as it came in. Man, this thing is legit.
Oh, it's like it was right there.
Everyone's gathered under the awning here at Golden Horseshoe because there ain't nowhere to go. This thing came out of nowhere. All right, so before we were rudely interrupted by Mr. Rainstorm, I did want to say that I was excited about the trams coming back because I didn't really mention that. That was one of the huge things that I was very excited for, which everybody is. The 23rd of this month, the trams are rolling back, literally, figuratively, back to Disneyland Resort. We're super excited for that. I expect the lines to be probably pretty long at first, but well worth it than having to do that walk, which is nearly a mile from Mickey and Friends all the way to the resort. You're basically walking from the back of the park to the front of the park. I'm so glad that's over. We're beyond excited because, to be fair and to be perfectly honest with you and transparent, we don't like parking at Toy Story. We don't like having to take a bus, and oftentimes there's like 40-50 minute waits for those buses, and I don't know. We prefer Mickey and Friends. I'm glad there's a choice, and I'm glad that choice is back for us. So yeah, tram scam's over. Yes. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this video here because I'm not gonna break the camera out in this kind of rain. It's probably gonna rain for a while, so hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're excited as I am for the future of 2022 for Disneyland. Hopefully not a lot more of this type of weather. You never know though. Our winters come late these days, and you know, it'll probably be 90 tomorrow, but you know how it goes. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And for Katie and myself, we'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond from a very rainy, blustery Disneyland. Bye-bye, everybody.
Wow.